Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format.
What is going on, YouTube? Everybody, it is here. It is your boy. I am here. Noajenk. I am here with a new episode of Progression Polls, but it's not just a new episode of Progression Polls. No, sir. It is the final episode of the 5Ds era. That's right. We are in the Extreme Victory era, and I'm hoping that it is going to be an extreme victory for yours truly as we get into the grand finale, one might say, of 5Ds before we move right into Zayal. We are going to be going into Zayal very soon, but we're not going to be leaving without a victory. I guarantee it. We'll be going out with a bang today. But speaking of bang, there was a little bit of a bang, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, in terms of the votes this week. So let's go over that real quick. The ban candidates were sort of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. They definitely kind of limited my choices this week since I won last week and what I wanted to veto. So the top 3, with 4 votes, we had Grandmaster of the 6th Sam, which, interesting. Second place with 10 votes, we had Elemental Hero Stratos. And then in first place with a grand spanking total of 13 votes was Phoenix Wing Windblast. Now, there was also 7 votes for other cards, but we're not really going to count that. But hell, I would veto other if I could, but unfortunately because I only can veto cards that have not been vetoed before due to our current rule set, I had to veto Phoenix Wing Windblast. So Phoenix Wing Windblast will be sticking around for a little bit longer. Too bad, so sad, I know, trust me, but it is what it is. As for the limit is going to be Elemental Hero Stratos. So Stratos can no longer search Stratos on summon. Too bad. So sad. Grandmaster of the 6th Samurai is now pretty much gone from the format, and so are Nova's hopes of playing a full power 6 Sam, at least for the near future. So that is going to be what that is going to be. As for the ads, we definitely had a pretty eclectic choice this week. We had, with 6 votes, Gladiator Beast Murmillo. Murmillo, with 6 votes, is the one piece Nova was missing for his Glad Beast deck to be at full power. With 7 votes, we had the Hand Tribe Extraordinaire and the Gender Icon Effect Veiler coming in hot at second. And with 9 votes, you guys must have really wanted to see some Winged Beast Synchro Gaming because you added Dragoonity Phalanx with 9 votes. And you're also going to get it because Dragoonity Phalanx is the card that Nova decided to add, which surprised me. I did not think that we'd be seeing Dragoonity Phalanx instead of Gladiator Beast Murmillo, but hey, I suppose Nova's taken one too many losses with his favorite deck, and that ego can only take so much harm. So we will be seeing Phalanx get added to the pool. Then for the unbanned, we had 3 choices here. Naturia Beast with 6 votes. Coming in at second, we had Neospatian Grand Mole with 7 votes. And with 10 votes, we had Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, coming in first. And that was the unban as chosen by GoldenNova. Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, will be unbanned and brought back into the pool. Finally, another generic level 6 synchro. So, welcome back, Brionac. So, just go over things one more time. The ban was Grandmaster, the limit was Stratos, and the veto was Windblast. The ad was Phalanx, and the unban was Brionac. We did think that we unbanned Brionac last week, but as the chat is currently saying, well, time passes, and Nova and I are growing men. We often get confused with so many things in our mind, like purchasing hardware. That's things that men do. And yeah, we got distracted by all the hardware we were purchasing. Anyway, that's going to be the results this week, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the action here. I'm going to throw it over to my buddy Nova and see what he pulls from Extreme Victory's loser pack this week. Nova, back to you.
Alright, so last time wasn't my proudest dueling moment, but you know what? Once again, we're still so far ahead. We can afford to give Noah a couple of gimmies on these ones. Don't worry about the fact that I was trying as best as I could to actually win with that deck. Anyway, this provides us a chance to open up Turbo Pack Booster 5. Let's see if there's anything in here that will help us out instead of a bunch of random chaff. Okay. I could see Shield Crush being useful. Not necessarily the best, but useful. And Wolf bolsters the Lightsworn cards that we have by giving us some kind of actual mill payoff, so I'm glad to see that. Pack number 2 has a Manju of the 10,000 hands, so any ritual stuff is a little bit better. And I do like the Escape from the Dark Dimension. I don't know if we have like any card that works with very well, but it's good to have it. And the last one is going to be, hello, Miracle Fusion. Unfortunately, Puppet Plant kind of sucks because that is limited for us. And the 7 Tools of the Bandit is, but the Miracle Fusion, though. Huh.
All right, now that we are getting into the meat and taters here, let's go right into it. No more delay. It's the last pack of 5D's era. Let's get some hype going. If you are seeing this part right now, comment down below, hey, Noah. Literally just say that. Just comment that down in the YouTube comment. Let's get that flooded. Instead of the votes, just say, hey, Noah. Let's get this thing going, though. Extreme Victory. Let's see what we get. Pack number 1. I'm putting all my faith into you, baby. What you got for me? Well, right off the bat, we get Lancer Dragonoot, which is certainly something. And Mechlord, Army of Skill. And Scrap Kong. Now, I'm quite a fan of Scrap Kong, I have to say. If I can get 3 Scrap Kong, I'm not even sure if I would even play it. I just think it's so funny. And Esper Girl, another nice card. A very cute card as well. So, yeah, let's get some slashes in the chat for Scrap Kong. That is, of course, the emotion that he's showing in this card art. So, yeah, Scrap Kong in the first pack. Hey, you'd love to see it. But let's keep going now. Pack number 2. What do we got? Mechlord Army of Granul. We get our second Mechlord here, as well as a Tech Genus trap. Oh, and Power Gladiator. Power Gladiator is quite nice if we decide to go. Oh, Werewolf is quite nice, actually. I wonder if we might consider running Werewolf if we get enough of those, just because it's such a good, it's just such a good, like, the problem is I don't know if would we be using it a lot this format? That's something I have to consider later in the deck building process. But it is a quite nice, quite nice card. Very, very good engine. And deck is the transgenders, the TGs. Buster Blaster's here. Everybody say hi to Buster Blaster. He decided to show up. And we get a Ninishi, which is how I look IRL. I look like that. Let's keep going. All right, Extreme Victory. Okay, pretty basic stuff here. Nothing really particularly outstanding in this specific pack. More Mechlord stuff and another Blackwing, which I'm probably not going to use. Blackwings at this point are very cope, since, to be honest, all the good stuff's banned for that in our format. Mental Seeker's cool. Another Psychic is nice. Aurora Paragon. What are you? You have a cool card art. What are you? Neither player can special summon monsters. When another monster is normal summoned to either player's side of the field, destroy this card. Okay, yeah, this is a really shitty floodgate, isn't it? Okay. All right, what do we got else then? Trade Toad, the little brother of Substitoad, is here in this pack. Trade Toad is here to relax and have a great time. And that's just what we're going to do with this little guy. By the way, Substitoad, welcome back to the TCG. We missed you. Let's see what else we can get. Salvage Warrior, another one of those. Another Unknown Synchron is very, very good as well. Oh, and oh boy, Jar Turtle. That's just what we want to see. We're going to be resolving that a lot, I'm sure. That is a joke. We're not. But what we might is possibly Serene Psychic Witch. That's nice to have. More Psychics is always a positive thing. Psychics are a very, very cool type that I'm a big fan of. Junk Servant is very good. Junk Servant is actually very good. I'm happy to see that. Tigarius. So we get more Glad Beasts, which is cool. Like to see that.
All right, folks. So normally with Extreme Victory, we know we go, a lot of high energy, a lot of excitement. But I think this time we're just going to play against type, We've had enough of all the energy. It's time for a nice chill pack opening. Everything's going to be just fine. So let's go ahead and flip this up. We're looking for 6 Samurais. We're looking for TGs. We're not looking for Gladiator Beast Tigerius because that one sucks. Okay, Tigerius, stop it. Stop it right now. Okay, a werewolf, excellent. We are looking for as many TGs as we can get our hands on because they make for excellent synchro material. Trade Toad, the baby Subsitoad. It's good to see that their parent has made it back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Proper. I hate to see orphan frogs. It's not good. Alright, Nanishi, great extra normal summon for our Karakuris. Unknown Synchron, amazing tuner. And then there's Jar Turtle. For Jar Turtle stuff. Alright, Aurora Paragon, the proto form of all the most annoying floodgates ever printed. Alright, another Nanishi. We're looking forward to that. More unknown Synchrons. Absolutely wonderful. A TG Blade Blaster, one of those vaunted Delta XL Synchro monsters. It'll be curious to see if we can grab the other cards to make this. And if we can, we're doing some more Clear Mind shenanigans.
Certainly an option. I'm really not sure what I'm going to play this week. I guess, I don't know. Because, my pulls so far have not been, anything like... Oh, well, just as I'm about to say this, we get a first copy of Debunk. A very, very effective counter trap. If I can get more of these, I'll be very, very happy. We get a reboot, not a red one, but a regular one. And Debunk is not bad, to be honest. I'm not mad at all about getting one Debunk. Hopefully I can get more of those. Though knowing how my luck typically is with these things, pulling tokens, I highly doubt it. That being said, let's hope for the best here. We get some more TG stuff, some more transgender stuff. That's nice. Let's hope, though, we're halfway through. Let's get on that hopium and see if we can get any more goodies. I think we've got 3 Psychic Witches now, I believe. And I believe we have 3 Lantrons. So if we ever want to do a Morphtronic engine, that's looking like a definite possibility. Oh, and another Werewolf, which is very good. That's just what we want to see. I love Werewolf. One of my favorite Tech Genius cards, actually, straight up. Transgender cards. And another skill, which I'm probably not going to... I don't know. Could I do Mech Lords feasibly? Probably not. Oh, Striker! Hey, buddy, how's it going? I do like my Striker and Catapult Dragon in the same pack, which is a good thing. But I don't think I've seen enough Catapult Dragon to warrant playing enough of it, but I suppose it's up. I suppose we'll have to look at everything again. Scrap Kong! // in the chat for my boy Scrap Kong. We got our second copy. That's just what I want to see. Pack number 18. What do you got hidden in here for us? We got another Mech Lord. More Nanishi. I think it's our third Werewolf and our, believe, third Jet Falcon, which is definitely a positive there. Alright, more Aurora Paragon, more TG Werewolf, more Elder of the Six Samurai. Amazing. The Recipro Dragonfly. Nope, that is not one of the tuners, so, sucks that that's not there to be helpful, but hey, at least we get Scrap Kong. The card that destroys itself when you try to summon it. Amazing. Yes, the Psychic Field Zone. It's where I normally do all of my, feeling. We have our playset of the Gladiator Beast that I wish would go the fuck away. Well, Axe Dragonute is a pretty cool normal summon, if not a very long-lasting one, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, and that should also be our playset of Aurora Paragon. I certainly hope we can grab some actually impactful high-rarity cards, because if I'm stuck with Blade Blaster, then I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Well, there's Buster Blaster.
I do enjoy having Safe Zone. Those are some funny shenanigans, though I look forward to getting completely blown out of the water by a single MST. A second TG Blade Blaster. You know, the only thing better than having one is having two, because that means I can...
So pack number 19 is going to have some hidden goodies for us, I'm sure. Like a Karakuri Counter Trap. Yeah. All right, so, and pack number 20, we are almost at the end here, but we have about 5 more packs to pull here, and this is going to be one of them. What have you got for us, pack number 20? What's behind this door? It is another Lantron, another third Scrap Kong. Yes, Scrap Kong in this is here. I don't want to see nothing but slashes from my boy Scrap Kong. That's right. Let's go, baby. We got the playset of the scraps. The Kong action has arrived. We're Kong strong, baby. Kong strong. Let's keep going, though. Necro Defender is here. Oh, good to see a Necro Defender. What do we got in pack number 22, though? Full House. Everywhere you look. Something. Milkman Paperboy. Cleveland TV. Kograshi, another striker. Wow, nothing super omega high rarity in this box so far. This will be the last pack, so let's see what the goodies we get here. Another Werewolf, which is kind of redundant at this point, but the last pack card we'll be getting in the 5Ds era is going to be a Buster Blaster. Okay, not gonna lie, kind of an underwhelming pull from Extreme Victory. I don't know if there's going to be anything in here that'll greatly impact the overall pool for me. I mean, one debunk is certainly not bad. It's just like, it's really not much without more. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those cards that I think you probably get a lot more out of running if you had more than one. And unfortunately, the Tech Genus Transgender, gosh, I don't know why I keep calling it Tech Genus. What is that? The Transgender engine is... little bit lacking as well. So this is definitely an underwhelming pull for Extreme Victory, and definitely not something that I think is going to be very impactful for me in the long run. But again, this is a weird format where things just sort of happen, so it remains to be seen. But that being said, I'm going to go right into the deck building process now. I will see you guys in just a second when I have my deck all nice and built, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Full House is a very funny card, very good for dealing with opponents that have a lot of resources while you don't have very many resources. Okay, enough of the goddamn Aurora Paragons, please. That card's not fun. Or useful. Oh, TG Rush Rhino, the only one we've gotten so far, but will make an excellent addition to our TG lineup. And... there it is, TG Striker. I was going to be very upset if we did this entire thing and didn't get a single Striker. Alright, that should be a playset of Werewolf, which means that our other TGs are infinitely more searchable. Another Elder. Amazing. Good. Glad. The Xian's Dojo, another way to generate Bushido counters, despite the fact that we now no longer have Gateway, nor do we have any United, because apparently having love for an archetype means nothing in the face of the cool and emotionless random number generator. Final pack, I beseech thee to deploy upon me something super cool. I do not believe that any of this is super cool, but we will endeavor to take these items and craft a really cool deck out of them. I will see all of you momentarily.
What is going on, everybody? We are here now for the last game of the 5Ds era up against GoldenNova here, and we will be rocking it on fire. We'll be rocking it as dinosaurs on fire. Nonetheless, I'm going to be ending this with dinosaurs and with some funny friends along the way. All the friends that we've made showing up here for the last duel in 5D's era before we head on to greener pastures. Let us go over the deck profile real quick. We are playing Jirax this week, and that means that we will primarily be going second. We're going to be aimed to primarily be going second in this deck because, well, we want to hit over Nova's stuff as soon as possible with monsters like Jirak Guaiba. Jirak Guaiba is going to be a really, really nice one if his card destroys an opponent's monster by battle. Special summon a Jirak monster, 700 less attack from the deck, but it cannot declare an attack this turn. That's fine that it cannot declare an attack this turn. We're mainly going to be bringing out Jirak Dino, possibly even Jirak Alio, but we're going to be using those primarily for the Synchro material. It's not as big of a deal to use it for attacking, that's fine, but we're going to be going into things like Canister, possibly even Velfido, or maybe even Giganoto. So that is where we'll be doing for that. That is the primary strategy. We can also normal summon Velo and crash into something that Nova might have on his field set up. We're not sure what he's going with, if it's going to be maybe Glad Beasts, but I really don't think he will. And maybe Dragoonity. Dragoonity is something that I'm possibly expecting as well. But we'll have to see. Now that we have Phalanx at 3, we're going to have to see what we can work with there. So some other additions to help out here real quick. We do have Flamvel Fire Dog returning the 1900 God. Special summon a fire with 200 or less defense from deck, which includes Alio, includes Pound, includes Magician. There's just so many wonderful targets for Fire Dog. One of the best normal summons probably from this format, to be totally honest with you. And we're definitely going to be rocking it at 2 here, because the main idea is we're rocking with Jirax here instead of the Flamvels. And we are also seeing the return of Sauropod Brachion. So again, we have the Rekindling, bring out any monsters that we might have from the graveyard there. And then if we have the Brachion in hand, tribute then to bring out the Brachion. Brachion, it just acts as a perfect defense position, big monster, 3,000 defense, absolutely insane amount of defense. And if you try to attack it, you are going to die, because any battle damage taken from that battle is doubled. So to help the consistency out here, we do have a few searchers. We have the double Pot of Greed, because Pot of Greed is legal this format, which is insane to me. The triple Fossil Dig to search out any dinos we might need. And because we're going second, we have quite a few ways to protect ourselves from Nova's field, whatever he might make here. We have Earthquake, which is very, very nice. Earthquake is a good way to try to hit over some of the big attack position idiots that Nova might have. Get him to the defense position and bam, hit right over him with Guaiba. Dark Hole, because it's a board wipe. We only have the one, Rush Recklessly. I think we only have the one, and just it's nice to have that extra 700 attack boost if we do need it for Guaiba. So we'll continue going with that. We have Chalice for not only the attack boost, but also the effect negate if we need it, if we're going up against maybe Dragoonity, but definitely for Glad Beast, it's something that we're going to be needing. Monster Reborn, there's no reason to not play it. It's a wonderful extender, and I really don't mind playing it at 42. This is basically not even 42 cards with Pot of Greed and Fossil Dig, but I digress. We are running 2 MST in case we need to pop those equip cards and those pesky back rows ASAP. We're running the 1-for-1, so we can get a free summon on the Flamvel Pound or the Jirak Alio. Both very, very good cards, and both also great ways to get our plays going. Rekindling, I mean, not much seems to be said about this card. It's kind of the MVP of these sorts of decks. Bring out as many monsters like Flamvel Magician or Flamvel Pound, etc., from the graveyard. And then, of course, we have the vetoed Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, just to spin stuff on top of the deck if we need to do that. It's just a wonderful, wonderful way to protect our field from Nova's menaces. Raigeki Break for the destruction, and Zero Gravity for, once again, just that sort of protection and keeping monsters also in defense position on Nova's field, so that we can switch our monsters to attack position and beat over them to get those extra effects from stuff like Guaiba. Then we have the side deck. It's pretty much the same thing we were doing last week, preparing for Gladiator Beast with things like GB Hunter and Corridor of Agony, but we also have extra things this week. The third MST is here to definitely help against the equip spells if we're playing off against Dragoonity, and we also have Fairy Wind to hit up against the face-up spells and traps, aka equip spells, which is a big part of Dragoonity's game plan, as well as really Eternal Rest, which is another really, really big one for the Dragoonity game plan. Stygian Dirge will fuck up a lot of synchro plans, and Goes and Match is a no-brainer for this deck, seeing as we run so many fires. It's just an easy bake floodgate, and there's no reason to not run it. For the extra deck, it's pretty much the most basic synchro extra deck we could run, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with a lot of these, but what I will say is that it's incredibly easy to make things like Brionac and Canister right now. We also have Jirak Giganoto, which is a very, very good card, a nice little level 7 beat stick, and Velfido, which is nice, not bad, but I don't know if we'll get as much utility out of that, but still, it's a nice way to synchro off some bodies we have on the field and get things going into some boss monsters ASAP, as well as just having a nice level 5 on the field. But that is going to be the deck this week. It is the end of 5Ds as we know it, and I feel fine, but we're going to see how we feel after the duel, which I am going to start off in just a second. But for right now, here's GoldenNova's deck profile. I'm going to send you guys right over to him right now. Nova, take it away.
Well, with the introduction of Phalanx, I couldn't think of a better deck to run this week than Dragoonity. Now, full disclosure here, I wasn't really playing when Dragoonities were a thing, so I don't really have a lot of experience piloting whatever combos this deck might have, and considering we're playing Sealed, we're also probably missing a few cards that would have made the process a lot easier. But I'm very thankful that we fixed a couple of things after last episode's mix-ups on what was available or not. We have access to Pot of Greed now for better draw power, as well as Cards of Consonance. We managed to pick up one of these, and it works very well with our deck. All of our Dragoonity tuners fall under the 1,000 or less attack dragon tuner requirement for this, and it puts them directly in the grave right where we want them to be. We're also running a bunch of removal traps. I'm tired of losing out to Noah on that one. We're going to win on this one. We have Icarus Attack, which runs really well with all of our Winged Beast monsters, our Raigeki Break, our Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, the double Widespread Dud, which pairs very nicely with Mystical Space Typhoon, but who knows, maybe we'll get Noah to trigger it for us. We're also going to play the one copy of Safe Zone because I just like having the ability to keep a monster safe, and if we chain it to some kind of removal and then Noah removes the Safe Zone, it's like we made him use 2 pieces of removal to get rid of 1 monster, and I'm okay with that. We're also running a single copy of Limit Reverse. I wish I had room for more without going over 40, because it does summon back all of our tuners, but I didn't want to get the deck too bulky right now. It's probably going to be a little bricky as it is right now. We've added in 2 Barchas, 2 Gaybolgs. I'm really looking forward to synchro summoning these, especially the Barcha. I just wish we had, like, things to synchro climb with the Barcha in regards to, like, summoning Phalanx back. But maybe we'll be able to use that as, like, a recycler to get into other synchros instead of doing, like, big synchro climbing shenanigans. I also hope we get to use Trishula for once. We pulled it. I want to be able to destroy Noajenk's card advantage. What's wrong with that, huh? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the deck operates, especially A, in a limited format, and B, in the hands of someone who isn't exactly practiced with it, but I'm hoping, out of thin air, the powerful playlines will make themselves known to me. I won't keep you any longer. Let's get to those games.
What is going on, gamers, in the GoldenNova and Noajenk combined cinematic universe? We are here for the very finale of 5Ds. We've reached the end game. It's been a long time coming. It's been a second. We had some impressive cameos from people like Gianni Matrigano at the very beginning. Who could forget that classic moment, am I right? But now we're here at the very end, and we are here vying for that extreme victory before we head into Zayal and Xyz. How you feeling, Nova?
I'm feeling like there couldn't be a better way to conclude this most epic of arcs than with all those MCU references. Seriously, what kind of mid-movies are you watching, buddy?
Listen, I'm not a big guy for MCU either. It's not particularly my favorite. But I gotta say, you can't hate Endgame, man. It's fucking Endgame. Come on.
No, see, it's funny because I was joshing you. I do like my Marvel movies.
Yeah, they're fun. They're popcorn movies.
Endgame can go to hell.
Really?
I didn't like it.
I'm gonna get first turn just because of that. So
yeah, we'll try it with this, buddy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's yep.
Have you thrown?
Yeah.
I've been on mine for a while.
It's still frozen.
Ah!
All right, we're gonna have to do EDO Pro. We're gonna have to do EDO Pro.
We have to. We have no choice.
Hey guys, it's us. We're back. We're not doing Dueling Book because that is bad right now. It's being held together by the wonderful, wonderful ingredients of gum, scotch tape, and the occasional toothpick. So we are going to abandon that Fisher-Price server for now, and we're going to be using the server over on EDO Pro.
Where do you get this?
My brain usually.
All right,
Sorry to say.
Throw your rock, paper, and/or scissor.
Okay. Do you remember what you did last time? I think I did rock.
Oh, I picked a totally different thing.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, whatever.
What do you mean? We haven't even revealed it yet.
You son of a bitch.
Go to whatever. Whatever.
Okay.
I'm going first.
That's fine. Do your thing.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
it is baked in. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, low key, we were worried about that before we started recording. But
one of the many things we were worried about walking.
One of multiple today. What? You would be surprised, commenters and chatters. All right, setting. That makes sense.
I'm just clicking buttons right now.
That's fair. Now you can do that with EDO Pro.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Draw. We'll go standby main phase.
You know what my favorite part about this is going to be?
What's that?
Not having to look up obscure-ass rulings.
It's going to be nice. That is true. I'm going to actually even turn on always chain on my ends, just so we're on the same page there. Okay. We are going to... Hey, Nova, I got a question for you before I do anything.
Uh-huh.
And this is just, you know, not related to anything, but I'm curious, does Icarus Attack check if a monster's face down?
Like for attributing it?
Yeah.
It does not. When you're paying cost for attributing, it does not care.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, that's good to know. Anyway, I'm gonna normal summon Jirek Gwaiba.
Oh, it's the Gwibes!
The Gwibes has arrived. Any response to summon?
Nah, you're good.
All right, we are just going to go into battle then. And we're going to try to swing over this Sangan? Yep, okay, that's what I expected.
No, I tried keeping always chain on, and that was annoying.
Yeah,
no,
I honestly did the same thing.
I
was in the same situation there. Glad we were the same there. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out. First, I'm gonna think because unfortunately I can't do that. Can't do that. But what I can do is I can bring out Jirek Alio.
Now that looks like a tuner and a non-tuner.
They're related to some point, yeah. I think there's probably, I think you might be on the money there. MST. Chain, let me guess, chain, widespread rumor.
Go to hell, buddy! Get him out of here!
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, well this is when I think. That is certainly the Nova play. That's happened more than one occasion here. It's really been interesting.
I'm not letting you get Catastor. It's a disaster.
I've been told, yeah. I've been told. Okay, so what we are going to do instead here is we are going to activate 1-for-1, and we are going to pitch Jirek Dino. We are going to bring out Flamvel Pound.
Oh, back on our fire bullshit.
You could say that.
Good, because I'm gonna.
Yeah, well, that's good. I don't think I want to commit too hard here. So what I am only going to do here, you only use MSC. I hope you're not going to have another one. We're going to go ahead and set and pass.
Curious idea.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
What could it be?
Oh,
what
man.
could Nova be doing, I wonder?
Oh, Jesus Lord. Well, hopefully I hard draw into Harpies. Let's see. We're going to... how do I want to handle this? This is an interesting... This is like a weird predicament. Because while I'm not... Because you don't have any monster on board, so I'm not scared of committing resources to something like Icarus Attack. That is a very scary card, especially since you're playing Dragoonities. I know you're on that. And I want to make sure I'm making the right decision here. So what I am going to do here...
I want to be...
Rekindling.
Yeah, get your monsters back. See, I want to be like, no, you knew I was on Icarus Attack before you even saw a Phalanx. And I had to be suspicious, but we all know that I am very much subject to shiny new toy syndrome, so once Phalanx was available, everyone knew I was going to play Dragoonity.
It's true. It was going to happen. I did not see you coming back to Glad Beast at all. I will be honest.
What was it? Someone said I got folded like an omelet, and I'm still reeling from that.
That's pretty fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. That's great. That is stellar. Okay, so now it's time to think about how I want to handle this because I have plays I can make here. The question is, are they going to be good plays? So you're playing Dragoonity. What we're going to do is we're going to, and I don't know what the sets are is the problem. So we're going to go into Normaling Gwaiba.
It's Gwaiba time!
It's Gwaiba time. It sure is. Okay. We're just going to say, we're going to go, we're going to go into battle. We're going to try to swing for direct 17.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. We're going to go into main 2. We're going to set this guy, and we're going to pass.
All right, come on, a play. Hey! I like this.
A play is made. Yeah, that's certainly a play.
You want to sing into something?
Play. I am unironically thinking about that regardless. Like, I know what's going to happen, but, like, I'm unironically thinking about it just for memes. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do there, because no matter what resolves, I'm going to end up dying and going to hell, so sure. Bam, bam.
All right, cool. Anyway, go ahead.
Of course. Of course. Excuse me for thinking otherwise. Well, you know what? Just for that,
Huh?
I'm going to pop that card.
Damn, dude. I was going to... Safe zone.
Oh, man. The safe has been zoned.
I'm out here trying to play some Gradius.
You know, I think... I really respect that move. I think I'm going to let you copy it as well. So, you know what? Go ahead, buddy.
All right.
We've reached that state of the game.
Exciting gameplay.
Exciting is a big word, but yeah, we can roll with it, sure. Okay, that's something. That's something new. Okay, we're gonna special summon Cyber Dragon.
God,
my new video
stop!
On my YouTube.
Stop it!
It's the star of my new video on my YouTube channel, which you can find at Noajenk.Yugioh.
Link up top.
See.
Up somewhere
Link up top.
here.
And somewhere, whatever. We'll swing into your set.
All right, more Phalanx.
Hey, Phalanx, how's it going? All right, we'll...
Every moment is pain!
Pass the turn. Your go, my
Why
friend.
did you punch me like that?
Is that how he talks?
Man, I don't know, dude. I don't have an audio file. I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying my best out here.
No, you're fine. You're right. You're right. Okay, we'll go battle and swing for 21.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Cool. 21. That's damage. Then we'll go to main 2. And, yeah, we'll just keep passing. Whatever. Pass the buck, etc. 2 more direct hits from Cyber Dragon. That's all it takes.
I need a card. I need...
Oh, you have 4 right there on the field. I don't know what the...
Card.
I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so this is actually interesting. We're going to... I'll summon Flamebell Fire Dog.
It's the dog.
It is the dog. I got that dog in me. Anything on summon?
Nah, that's good.
All right, we're gonna go to battle. Go to swing with Cyber Dragon. Mirror Force. Drowning Mirror Force.
God, I wish. God, I wish. How I wish.
Treacherous Trap Hole, even.
Let's be a funny little guy here.
Okay, that is pretty funny. Yeah. And there goes Primus. Okay, that's fine. I see. Well, that seems to be coming in clutch for you, doesn't it?
I do like my my 2-for-1s or 1-for-2s. I don't know how this shakes out. I'm losing 3 cards. You're losing 1.
I'm actually curious about how something works here because I actually do legitimately have a response. I just am not sure how this works.
Ooh, all right.
So, nah, this wouldn't work. Never mind. I'm gonna let it rock. I'll tell you what it was after this game. And, yeah, nothing here. So, we'll go to main 2. Good old Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Probably gonna be around for the last time in the format before it gets banned. Which probably deserved. Been around since, what, Duel Monsters GX?
Phoenix Wing, I think that's a DM card.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. It's been around for a very long time. For a way too long,
Okay, here, let's actually summon a monster. Holy cow, let's get in for some damage.
That is fine. We'll take 1700 to the face, and I'm not going to have to type it out.
Wow.
This feels like, this feels like cursed. I don't know how else to describe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've been doing this for almost... I think this might be the 1-year anniversary coming up, at least, of doing prog pulls, and having to do it on a completely different format is just odd.
It is. It's very bizarre. And he's back from the depths of hell.
Yep.
So we're going to swing into Militum over here.
Read a book, buddy.
I plan on doing just that. Wow, this is a really nice book.
Wow.
Thanks for that book.
Yeah, no problem.
We're going to go into main 2. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to set this guy, and we'll pass.
Another monster.
2 funny monsters. 2 funny little guys just on the field, chilling out, having fun.
Get this mechanical snake out of my face.
Unfortunately, that will not be happening. We'll be activating Zero Gravity.
Of all face-up monsters on the field!
No! Okay, I was going to say, if I get rebooted. But we are recording this the day before the ban list comes out, so... Or before it hits, I should say.
So there is a chance I have a reboot.
It's true, yes. There's a chance. Are you saying there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance?
We'll flip Cyber Dragon.
Yeah.
We'll go to battle, and we'll attempt to swing over, once again, your Miltum.
The Icarus attack has arrived.
It sure has, hasn't it? Great times. Yeah, okay. Cyber Dragon and my set will go to grave. It was rushed recklessly.
Why in the world are you playing Rush recklessly at the end of 5Ds?
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Oh, wow. Okay, special Super Dragon.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I don't know. Dude, I got nothing.
Yeah, that's
you're
fair.
on it, dude.
You're
Normal ducks.
Dirks.
Get flanks.
Dirks.
Dude, you can't say that.
Dirks.
That's not right.
You're
You're just gonna keep doing it, huh? I don't know what to say to you.
Not much is left to say here. This started off the way it should. All right, special the phalanx.
Well, like, what would I even make with it though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you don't get really any value out of Brionac here.
yeah, Brio's bad. I can't make.
Well, it's good. It's
Catastor.
just there's no value here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bad now.
Yeah,
I could make Gay Bulge, but
that's true. That's an option. I mean, you have Winged Beast in the grave.
I do. Then like you have too many life points for that to mean anything.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and see if I can hit over with ducks. Try to get a bit more attack in.
Sure, that's fine.
Nice.
We'll activate Flimble Pound.
Down.
We are going to add the roofy little puppy.
Oh hey, it's dogs.
It's dogs. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and activate Zero Gravity.
Whoa, sick.
Yeah, very much so.
All right.
This is a fucking game, dude.
Wow. Okay, so that's gonna get your fire dog active no matter what I do right now.
Pretty much, yeah. Because, I mean, Cyber Dragon's defense value is going to be enough to hit over regardless. Unless you synchro with Cyber Dragon and Phalanx, which would be unique.
That would be a little wildin'.
It would.
I would feel like a little freak.
It'd be a little bit freaky, not gonna lie. Low-key freaky. That's this episode's title.
This is low-key freaky.
Low-key freaky white boys.
Yo, we're what is it? Corked up with the synchros, 5D
Yeah, that's
style.
what that's okay. That's what it is. That's actually the
Okay,
5D
cool.
style goaded with the synchros. All right, here they come.
Go
Speaking
ahead.
of which,
Summon, make.
you have any level 11s you can make?
Boy, if I could make Star Eater right now, I'd be dropping that shit without hesitation.
Valid.
We're just gonna Iron Chain Dragon.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I will. We'll draw. Okay. We'll just go ahead and summon the Fire Dog.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. Going to battle. We're gonna swing over Cyber Dragon. Farewell, Sidra. Nice knowing you. Fire Dog effect. Bring out the funny magician. Everyone loves him. He's funny. And we're not gonna battle that. We're gonna go to main 2. And as we go into main 2, we are going to do some plays.
How many plays?
One of the many. One of them is going to be summoning Scrap Dragon. Has more attack, so
It does.
yeah. Die. Let's see.
I am stronger. You are deceased now.
You don't have anything in your grave. You've already used your Dark Hole. You've used one of your books. You could synchro again. We'll just pass here.
All right, you son of a bitch. No. Damn it.
Yes.
No. I said no.
Yes.
Yas.
Yas. Literally Yas Queen. Scrap Dragon, the true femme representation we need. Scrap Dragon looks like a horse.
It's got the legs for it. I see
Yeah, it
what
looks
you
like it's
mean.
about to
I see
charge
what you
at me, neighing and whinnying.
Good.
All right, thanks. I was running out of things to say. So we'll go into...
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, we are going to try to win here. We're going to normal summon Guaiba.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Scrap Dragon, destroy Guaiba, and destroy Iron Chain. And then we'll activate Rekindling.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 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 Okay. Game 2.
All right, you fiery bastard. How about you can deal with set pass, huh?
Oh, that's pretty brutal. Oh, geez,
Yeah,
that actually
deal.
is actually
yeah.
harmful,
Go to hell yourself.
I might just do that. We'll see. On the draw phase, we will MST this set.
You idiot. You dumbass.
Oh no! The widespread ruin play is now offline.
You're so done. You're so dead.
You might be right, but I'm going to try to activate Fossil Dig here. And we are going to add a Guaiba, which I think is fair.
No.
Okay, fair enough then. My bad. All right, we are going to... yeah, we'll just... normal Guaiba. And we'll just go into battle and attempt to hit over your set.
Okay.
And there goes Corseska. Activate the effect of Guaiba to bring out everybody's favorite friends. One of most favorite friends is going to be Alio. Hello, Alio.
Having Misk flashbacks.
Yeah. Ah, man. I'm so ready for that card. We are going to try and ruin your wind archetype by summoning Catastor. Then we'll pass the turn. The boy's been here since the beginning, so it's hitting Arsenal 1. He's put in some work.
All right, you dingus mingus. How about you deal with my Dragoonity Legionnaire?
Uh-oh. It's a dark type, or attribute, rather.
It's not.
It could be. We could cheat. Who's going to know? The audience? They know anyway.
I don't know. Get that Catastor out of here. I don't see it.
Oh, man. Farewell.
Goodbye. You
Corseska's
idiot
just too
machine.
good.
Yeah. I love having Insector Hornet. I love it.
It's a good monster. I'm not going to lie.
All right.
Another set.
Take it.
All right, I will. Draw. Stand by main. I say that as if I'm actually doing anything. We're going to... How do I want to handle this? Tell you what. We will... Interesting.
Interesting in, like, the real way or interesting in the Yugi-tuber way?
Well, you know... All I know is Ogdotic is game-changing. Make sure you invest in Snake Rain now.
I am going to throttle you. I am going to... I will not stand for this take.
No, you know what? That's fair. I can't even bring myself to say that, to be honest. We're going to normal direct Dino.
They're too small.
I'm simply too small. Okay, we're just going to go into battle and try to hit over your guy.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, sure, fair. Fair enough.
Goodbye, everyone.
Respectable. I'll see you in hell. Main 2. We will think about our play, and we'll come up with the idea that we might actually have a play. And we'll think about it for a second.
Don't say
that. Well, you know, one of those times, one of those situations. Tell you what. I'm just gonna... You know what? You can go. Hey, how about that, Nova? You can go. You can go.
Yeah. Who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? Is that Cyber Dragon in your hand?
Well, I mean, there's a few things in my hand you don't really need to worry about. All I'm saying is the god of resource management is looking down on me and saying, no, you are the conserver. You're going to conserve.
Oh, God, this is why I hate dueling conservatives.
It's true. That's respectable, actually. Okay, we are going to think about what to do here. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to activate Rekindling.
My guy!
It's a good card. Hello, Alio. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Now we will think about our next option here. Because I think we have an option, and I think we're going to do just that. We're going to tribute Alio for cost. Targeting Dino.
Wow, you're just allowed to do this.
Yeah, it's very nice. And we're going to normal summon Guaiba. And now we will synchro summon into Giganoto.
Please feel all Jirax gain 2 for each in your graveyard. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Oopsie doodle.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes things happen. These things happen. They don't happen. Who knows? Pass turn. The great god of Jirax and Dinos is smiling down upon me. I like to think back. You know, everybody was set. What I thought they were safe when they were like, "Oh, let's put Stratos in the ban list." But I would like to quote Double, who might be in the chat right now. When I bring up the quote, Noah is a simple man. He likes superheroes and dinosaurs. You will never be safe.
Never. They are all around us. There's always Marvel movies and there's always Jurassic Park sequels.
Anyway,
Pot agreed.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go for it. Boop boop.
No. No.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Widespread run is coming.
The widespread ruin is real.
Can we get much higher? All right, tribute the Dark Spear. What are you bringing out?
I wish these Dragoonities triggered on special summon so I could equip them from the grave.
Oh man, that would be so much more fun to mess with, actually. That would be legit. That would actually be neat. Hey, challenge to the chat: write a Dragoonity that does that. Now.
Now you have no choice.
Stop watching. Wait, don't. No. Wait.
Wait. Oh, damn it! You're right.
Okay.
This is why I don't get viewership. It's all because of me.
That's why. Yeah. There's no other reason, Nova. That's why. Because I gotta say, man, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're pretty handsome yourself.
I know. All right, we're gonna go into main here. Yeah, it's true. We're going to normal the Dino.
Oh my god! It's a field boost.
It certainly is. And we're gonna go into battle phase. Attempt to swing over your Militum.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh no, my friends. Shoot. Well, my friends are all gone.
Yeah, fucking die.
I committed too hard. I simply committed too hard. Okay, we'll just set pass. My own Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
There you go.
Oh no, my Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Just kidding, idiot.
That was just as good. That was just as good.
That's true, actually. All right, Dark Spear, who are you bringing out?
Militum is just gonna keep summoning.
Yeah, this is kind of how our deck operates, to be honest with you.
All right, here you go. Have 17 to the face.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Icarus Attack's a good card.
It be exploding things.
It does, I've heard. Okay.
Anyway, Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, anyway. No Cyber Dragon. But we are going to do here is just set and pass. Your move, my friend.
Well, that's going to be the Flamvell Pound. And that's going to be
Sangan.
That's going to turn into a
or my Magician of Faith to get
Fire
back the
Dog.
Or the Rekindling. Magician of Faith to get back Rekindling is actually big brain as hell. Which it could be. I'm not going to deny or confirm whatever this set card is.
Whatever it is, we're not going to say.
No, it's a spoiler. Being the misery.
Okay, let's normal summon Phalanx.
Hello, Phalanx.
Here, I'm not gonna let you have card advantage. You're not allowed to have that.
Yeah, that's respectable. That's respectable. Now, this is going to be, it doesn't really matter because there's only one card in the field, but this will be the post errata just because how it's programmed in the EDO Pro.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter because there's one card, but yeah.
I'll pitch that one.
Primus. Good band.
God, I thought Primus Piles was gonna put in a lot more work today.
Well, it's being discarded. That's something.
Yeah,
right.
Like literally any rectangular piece of cardboard.
It's true. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we'll Dark Hole here. And then we will activate Rekindling.
Literally fuming.
Yeah, good times. Okay, so we are going to think here we will activate Alio effect. We will bring out...
Oh, you just get to get them back!
Yeah, it's a good time. We're going to bring out the Dino. Hello, Dino. How you doing, buddy? We're going to normal summon Velo. So I could hit for 34 and then Synchro, which I think is what I'm going to do.
Seems strong.
Yeah, seems strong. Seems strong indeed.
Strong gong style.
Strong gong style, you already know. Let me look at my grave real quick. Let me count how many Jiracs I have in my grave for no reason in particular. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll be 6 and 7. So that'll be, well, just for no reason, you know, so that'll be 14, 35. Oh, actually, this would be more optimal if I did this. So we're going to do this. GoldenNova is back in action.
For 100 more points.
I mean, it's more optimal, is it not?
No, I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just funny.
Yeah, it is funny. I do agree, and we'll pass turn to you. The Beat Stick Boy has arrived. Or has he? Did you get your sack? Are you gonna sack?
Man, you're about
Nova,
to catch this sack. I'm telling you that much.
Holy fuck, dude.
There you go.
Oh my god. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, Fossil Dig, I guess. Bello is here. Hey, Bellows. Fucking Christ. Well, normal Velo. How's it going? Look at these 3100 attack level 4.
They're huge.
And GoldenNova for format. GoldenNova
Yeah,
for format.
I guess you win all of 5Ds.
I am officially the 5Ds champion. Started with the Noajenk win, ended with the Noajenk win. What a storybook ending.
All right, so yeah, ban Rekindling. I can't believe all of you went after all these other cards and let Rekindling survive.
Turns out the true power card was actually Rekindling all along. I don't know what a DMOC is. I don't really care what that is. Get Rekindling out of here.
No.
So, get this sack jokes aside. How are your pulls from Extreme Victory? That should be actually the subtitle. I'm not even kidding. How was Extreme Victory, Nova?
I can't say I pulled a single card that I'm happy with getting.
Whoa, really?
Like, I think both my ultra rares were TG Blade Blaster.
Oh, that fucking sucks. You didn't even get Xian's Dojo?
Okay, I got a dojo.
Okay, well it's better than nothing.
Well, it would be better than nothing if Grandmaster wasn't banned.
True. I didn't really get any good, well, I got a decent transgender engine. I got the Werewolf, but I didn't really get anything to, like, follow up with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and, like no Wonder Magician, no...
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. And also not a single tour guy, which is a sad time, because I would actually really love to bring in tour guy. I think it's an awesome, really, really fun card.
Same here, but, you know, as a secret, it was going to be rough getting enough copies to make it worth it. Though I guess we have Sangan, so it actually really would have been really cool to get at least one.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I would have think... I mean, we'll get to that in a second, but I think that might be a fun card to add. But regardless, yeah, I mean, overall, not really a lot going on for me personally with my Extreme Victory pulse. Though I did get some fun new Dino friends, which was nice. Good time. Got to run in with the Dinos. I can run Mech Lords, I guess, now, which is something.
Oh God, do not play Mech Lords.
No, I'm not going to. I fucking hate. No, I fucking hate Mech Lords. But I'm saying it's an option that I can do now. I guess, like, sure. And I mean, I think I got. Did I? I believe I got Hill and the Tengu win, but it doesn't matter because like Black Wings are pretty much dead this format. Which is understandable. There's a lot of PTSD with Black Wings in this community, understandably.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and yeah,
I probably could have saved myself if I said damage step a few more times just to get you to cower in fear.
That's why I played Rush recklessly, so we could bring back to that feeling. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, looking at my pulls right now. In fact, give me a second. This is Yugioh Pro. This is actually great. I can actually just go right to it. Let's go to my Extreme Victory. Yeah, it's great. It's nice. What is my Extreme Victory draft looking like? Let's sort it out real quick by card. I got one debunk.
A singular bunk.
Yeah, a singular bunk. Only one bunk was gotten. No Karakuris worth mentioning, but I got a playset of the funniest card ever printed, Scrap Kong. Everything about Scrap Kong is fucking hilarious to me. /o/ in the chat. Do you know that this meme?
No, /o/.
So every time I bring up Scrap Kong, my chat does this. I'm going to type it in the DM for you. You can put it in the video if you want. It's this right here. Because that's what Scrap Kong is doing in the card art.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Scrap Kong is pogging, yeah.
Yeah, he's pogging, he's raising up both his arms, and then he dies. It's that meme of Critical going, woo! And then disappearing from his chair. Yeah, that's Scrap Kong until he gets normal summon. But shout outs to Rata on that one. But no big synchros. Power Gladiator and Recipro Dragonfly were the only synchros I got. Again, I'm just looking at my EDO Pro draft right now.
Oh, man, you got Power Gladiator? Son of a gun.
It's a good one. It's nice. And I got a hell of a lot of Staplins, some Jet Falcons. Like I said, I got a decent engine, enough Werewolves. And, yeah, I mean, it is. What about you?
Yeah, no, this set was ass. For me, at least. We didn't pull anything
Right.
that was super useful. But, you know, of all the sets to not do too good, I guess it makes sense that, it would be this one, because most good synchro stuff isn't going to mean too much for much longer, because we're moving into Xyz summoning, baby.
Woo! My favorite method of summoning. I am very excited to walk into this with a win as well. Generation Force is just around the corner, and I'm so psyched for it, man. I gotta tell you. My favorite era of Yu-Gi-Oh! My favorite summoning method. I got a good feeling.
Yeah, no, if I remember correctly, the first few sets of Zexal, though, aren't super good, though. Like, there's a bunch
the first
of,
few
pack
sets of what?
filler of Zayal.
Okay,
The first few packs
for
of
sure.
Zayal are not very good because there's all like the Xyz opening pack filler.
Yeah.
Is that true or?
Yeah, I mean, we get Leviath Dragon, we get Utopia. Do we even get Utopia? That might not even be in this set.
Oh no, that is a structure deck card.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that is something we could actually add, because I know at the beginning of the 5Ds era, we got a generic synchro added that saw some decent play with Colossal Fighter, Colossal Warrior, one of those two. I always forget its name.
I'm lying. They started us out with wind-ups. Never mind. This set is cracked.
Yeah, I was going to say, wind-ups level 3, so we have some stuff we can really get into with Leviath Dragon shenanigans. And I believe Terror Bite is also rank 3, so there's a lot of options we can go into here with the good old Xyz summoning that personally I'm pretty excited for. Also, you're in this set.
Yeah, but like which version of me?
The master version, the level 8 fusion version.
Ah, yes. I look forward to you using Miracle Fusion to summon me at some point.
It'll occur. I'm sure it's some juncture. But I am so super excited for Generation Force. But before we get into the future, let's talk about the present and the past. Nova, bans?
Get rekindling out of my face. I'm not dealing with that anymore.
Sure.
There were so many game states where I could have gotten out of there, but you were all like, no, actually, I have a Monster Reborn. I have 8 Monster Reborns.
Literally hard drew Dark Hole Rekindling when I was down to like 1,000 life points.
I hate this so much.
It's a good ass card. It's a
great
card.
Powerful.
Yep. There are stronger ones, like Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. I will just posit that. It's an option. You know, we got in the top 3 last time, and we had to. It got a forced veto. Just saying, there's options. But yeah, there is Phoenix Wing Wind Blast if you guys want to take care of that once and for all before we finally get into the era of Zayal of Xyz. There's also Rekindling if you're a Novaite, but I will leave that up to you guys as far as the bans are concerned.
So ads.
That's what I was going to get to. We're getting into an era of rank 3s, so why not bring in one of the monsters that could make level 3s work so beautifully with Tour Guide?
I think we're of the same mind on this one.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to actually pull the rank 3s, and they actually put things like Levia Dragon at pretty high rarities, so it'll depend on what we actually pull out of the set, but having access to it would be nice. Even without it, we can get Sangan, and if we do get the rank 3s, we just can do all that wild stuff.
Agreed, yeah. And there are some decent ones here as well as far as generic rank 4s. We have Steel Swarm Roach in this box, which is the card that taught me what Inherent Summoning is. So thank you, Steel Swarm Roach.
And that's the card that taught me how just specific judges want to be sometimes.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, there's some good rank 3s in this. We have Submersible Carrier, Arrow Shark. Shout outs to my boy Ryoga Kamishiro. And yeah, a lot of really good water XCs. So Tour Guide would be a good way to facilitate that. And even outside of that, just a fun card to mess with. So you could add Utopia. I think Utopia would be a fun one to add, but I'm going to put my hat in for Tour Guide.
Yeah, so folks, we know you love voting for power cards and then banning them almost immediately. Tour Guide is right up your alley. Just go ahead and get that in there, and I will pick it.
Yeah, especially in a format with like 1 or 2, maybe 2 hand traps. So yeah, whatever, bring it on in. Before we get into XEs, final 5Ds unban.
I never know what to pick for unbans, because I don't think there's anything that's gone.
Fuck neither.
Get me Grandmaster back. Get me Grandmaster, get me Gateway back. Those are the 2 things I'm always going to ask for. But I know those are, I guess, are unreasonable. So what are you looking for, Noajenk?
Stratos. It's limited, but I want it at 3. Again.
Never mind. It looks like we're both making very unreasonable requests. So, yeah. So if you can think of anything that's more in line with the power level you want for the format, go ahead. But otherwise,
yeah, you guys are usually way better at thinking about that kind of stuff than we are.
But I'm advocating for just the most wild stuff, because I just like Noah said, I just got a Xian's Dojo. I got a full playset of Elder. I don't know if it was a full playset, but I got a few Elders, so Asceticism is now online. I just need the Gateway, and I need the actual Xian Synchro monster, and I'll be good to go.
Fair enough. So yeah, 5Ds. 5Ds nuts. Someone had to say it.
They didn't, but, you know.
I'm glad it was me.
I'm not.
All right. Before we go, I just got to say one more thing. Scrap Kong! Woo!